Let's talk tools to get off spam lists. Are data broker removal tools and list removal tools worth it? Welcome to SafeSec Sunday, where I take you through quick methods that you can use to protect yourself online and offline. The question came through about using a service like Incogni and whether it's worth paying for. In truth, it depends on the result that you're looking for. I don't use Incogni personally, but I do have a great deal of experience in the privacy and what we call the data subject request space. In a wild generalization, there are two types of players that I've seen in this space. Those like Incogni that specifically play in the data broker space, targeting those companies that harvest and list your details and sell it. And then the consumer space, where a tool trolls through your inbox and sends deletion requests to the providers that it finds. Incogni seems like a great tool for issuing these requests to a closed market of data brokers. And if you're an executive or someone prone to receiving a lot of spam, it might be a very worthwhile subscription for you. They seem to have an excellent Trustpilot review status, and their reporting looks great for the services that they remove you from. From a theoretical standpoint and what I've read, I'd totally give it a yes. On the other side of things, where it comes to removing you from mailing lists automatically, I would caution that these other tools can be hit and miss. Not because the service is bad, but because the companies receiving the requests from these tools might not honor them, or the tools don't provide enough details for the companies to be able to respond confidently and remove you. If you do look for a tool, I'd make sure that they report on how successful they are or how they pass requests from the companies back to you if the company wants more information. In most cases, if you have to send a deletion request instead of clicking an unsubscribe button, you actually kick off a much bigger process at the receiving company. Under many laws worldwide, they'd need to validate who you are. Unfortunately, many of these automated tools don't handle that well. I would perhaps only use these as part of a manual process to go and unsubscribe from my existing mailing lists, and only likely after I've exhausted hitting unsubscribe on everything. So in summary, I would say that a tool to get you off data brokers is likely great, especially if you're a higher target for them. They know the brokers they are responding to, and it's all ring-fenced and well managed. As for everything else, hit those unsubscribe buttons. As a last resort, issue a deletion request. The process of this is detailed in an earlier SafeSec Sunday. Or use a tool that's able to pass the clarifying requests back to you. Till next time, keep those questions coming.